Hi everyone, my name is Nika Arbiswinyo and today I'm going to tell you of one of the stories by the Canterbury tales from Geoffrey named The Second Nun's Tale. So let's get to the story and hear what is this tale all about. The prologue. The second nun begins her tale with a pious prologue. She condemns idleness as the root of all evil and praises the Virgin Mary. She says she'll use her time on the prologue to tell a holy story instead of wasting it. She then introduced the tale of Saint Cecilia, who remained chastity in marriage and converted to many Christianity being martyred. So this story tells us about the second nun named Saint Cecilia. She remained a chastity in marriage and she helped every Christianity before being martyred. So Saint Cecilia believes that idleness is the root of all evil and always praises Virgin Mary. She wants to become a virgin despite the fact that she's already married. This tells that every woman can be a virgin no matter her status or marriage. The main tale of the life of Saint Cecilia. Cecilia's chastity in marriage. Cecilia is a noble Roman maiden who has taken a vow of virginity. Despite her wishes, she is remained to marry Barian, a pagan. On their wedding night, she tells Barian she has an angel who protects her chastity and will harm anyone who tries to violate it. So the story begins with Cecilia. She is a noble Roman maiden who already take a vow of virginity. Despite her wishes, she's already married to Barian, a pagan. Oh, the day of their wedding night, she tells her husband that there is a guardian angel who is protecting her chastity, and if anyone who tries to violate her, will be harmed. Barian's conversation. Intrigued, Barian agrees to see the angel. If he becomes baptized, he travels to Pope Urban, is baptized, and returns to Cecilia. Upon returning, he sees the angel, who crowns both of them with garlands of lilies and roses. So, Barian's been intrigued and agrees he can see the angel if he become baptized. So he traveled a long journey to meet Pope Urban, and now he is baptized and returns to Cecilia. Upon returning, he sees the angel. They were both crowned with the garlands of lilies and roses, and now he believes that this guardian angel will protect them both from their marriage and chastity. Tiburtius' conversation. Barian's brother named Tiburtius is suspicious, but is also converted. After hearing of miracles, both brothers begin burying Christian martyrs, defying Roman law. So, Barian has a brother named Tiburtius. At first, he is suspicious, but also converted. After hearing of the miracle, both brothers now begin burying Christian martyrs, defying the Roman law. You see, at that time, Roman law is very powerful and defies the Christians. They really hate Christianity at that time in Middle Ages. Martyrdom. Barian and Tiburtius are arrested and executed. Maximus, the officer in charge of their execution, is converted and martyred too. Cecilia is then arrested. She is sentenced to die by suffocation in the hot bath, but she miraculously survived. So the two brothers were being arrested and executed. The officers in charge of their execution is Maximus. He is also converted and martyred too. He then arrested Cecilia, and she was sentenced to die by suffocation in a hot bath. But even that, a lot of torture, she miraculously survived. Final martyrdom. She is then ordered to be beheaded. The executioner fails to kill her after 3 strokes, the legal limit, leaving her alive for 3 days. During those days, she continues preaching and converts many before dying. She distributes a procession to the poor and requested that Pope Urban turn her house into a church. She was also being executed by beheaded, but unfortunately for the executioner, he fails to kill her in 3 strokes. That is the legal limit, leaving her alive for 3 days. During those days, she continues to preach, to teach many, and converts a lot of people into Christianity. But before she died, she distributes her very precious possessions to the poor, and she also requested to the Pope Urban to turn her house into a church, and that is her final wish before she died. The themes and analysis. Number 1. Faith and martyrdom. Cecilia's unwavering faith in God, her virginity, and her refusal to deny her beliefs in the face of death, highlighting that the ideal Christian martyrdom. Number two, the power of chastity. Virginity is portrayed as a sacred and powerful Cecilia. Purity is guarded by an angel, is essential to her sanctity. Number three, conversation and evangelism. The tales emphasize the spread of Christianity through personal witnesses, miracles, and suffering. Number four, miracles and divine intervention. Multiple miracles, such as the angel's appearance, Cecilia's surviving execution, reinforce divine support for true believers. Number five, women and piety. Cecilia is portrayed as a spiritually strong, even more than so many male figures. She is both a preacher and martyr, unusually for female figures in medieval literature. The literary notes. You see, at those times, women are known to be weak, but Cecilia's story tells us another that no matter what you are, you have to be faith in God. Because God is the only Savior in this world. As long as you believe in Him, face the challenge, and never give up on hope to survive. So that is the story of the second nun's tale. This tells that no matter what women do at that time, is that they have to believe in faith with their God and by courage and never give up hope no matter what challenges brings to you. As always says, women are equally to men. They should always fight for their rights and never let anyone challenge you and never harm those who are weak to you.